Cacao. My name is Laura. I am your Cacaoista. Welcome to this sacred space of healing and welcoming in the spirit of Mama Cacao. If you have your ceremonial grade cacao cup already prepared, then place it to one side as we cleanse our auric bubble, and then we're going to offer our cacao to the sacred spirits, the directions of the Mayan medicine wheel, and open up the circle, the space for healing and enlightenment to take place. I have saged my home pretty intently right now. Can still smell the sage circulating, so I invite you to cleanse your home or space with sacred smoke also, if you feel called to. And we are going to cleanse our auric bubble. So place your hands in front of your heart space, slightly open. Hands are slightly open like a cup, and we're going to imagine love and the light pouring from our heart space into our cup, and we're going to reach up as far as we can above our heads, arms outstretched and hands facing downward as we reach all the way as far as we can to the ground, cleansing our ethereal layer, the energetic layer, back to heart space. Once again, filling up our cups and reaching up, this time just around the outside of our head and body, cleansing the emotional layer, reaching to the ground, transmuting anything stuck in our emotional layer to Mama Gaia, who can transmute it into love and light. And finally, back to heart space, once again pouring in love and light from our heart space, however that looks like in your imagination. Remember to breathe deeply. We're going to reach up, arms open, and this time just in front of our bodies. This is cleansing the physical layer to the ground, and you are cleansed. Your auric bubble is clear, which is really important when we are opening up a circle to invite spirits and working with shamanic practices, especially with a plant medicine like Mama Cacao, who has so many benefits. Not only is she amazing at reducing stress, also boosting your mood and gaining more presence in your life and feeling really good, boosting your feelings. And so that's just a few reasons why I love cacao, and also tastes really delicious. It's a beautiful ritual to incorporate into your healing practice. So if you are ready, we're going to invite and welcome to the circle the spirits of the directions: east, south, west and north, and the elements of air, fire, water and earth, asking them to bring in and infuse us with their beautiful and universal qualities and gifts. May we invite and welcome the indigenous tribes for sharing the magic of Mama Cacao with us. May we hold them in our hearts with deep love and respect. May we invite and welcome into our circle all the cacao carriers who came before us. May we bow before them with love for this medicine. May we invite and welcome all those who drink cacao today. May those who find it tomorrow and those who are lost in the darkness. May we share cacao as medicine energetically from our hearts to theirs. And may we invite and welcome Mama Cacao, the spirit, the goddess, the heart opener. May we allow her to dance around us and guide us on our journey today. Beautiful. And just coming to your breath. Inhale and exhale. And you are ready to drink your cup of cacao, as I am going to shuffle a little bit more these cards. I'm using the Black Moon Lilith astrology card deck. And if you can pick up the sound of fireworks right now, somebody is celebrating where I am. Maybe you're celebrating something in your life right now. And we're going to receive some messages from the higher realms, from spirit, whilst you enjoy your delicious cup of cacao. Welcoming in Mama Cacao before I leave you to embark on your meditation journey with Mama Cacao. So spirit, what do the collective need to know right now? Any messages to share with this beautiful group of souls? Thank you, spirit. We have the 8th house, endings and beginnings. Wow, this is so perfect. So we actually have a full moon in Scorpio, which is falling right on this Monday ceremony, cacao ceremony. And the Scorpio moon is in full swing. And Scorpio is often about death. It can represent death, so that's the endings, right? But then the 8th house is also saying that with every ending, there is also a beginning. So what chapter are you closing right now? This is a celebration. And we are looking to what can be birthed. So things might go a bit dark and become mysterious for you at this time. The 8th house represents the long dark night before light comes, where a new dawn is on its way, but you need to grapple with the darkness and the unknown a while longer. The 8th house is about sex, death, psychic powers, control and material things. This is so exciting, such as money and inheritance, and such things you will end up owning, or at least partly. Okay, it's also saying it represents the time of Halloween, so maybe something is taking place right now that is gonna be ending or beginning for you in the month of October this year. Okay, so when the 8th card turns up in a spread, the meaning is clear. You are in a period of great transformation. 100%. Everything is shifting right now. You are shifting, I am shifting, the whole planet is shifting, and so we're transforming, transmuting. Okay, let's see. So sex and death are the major issues, but it doesn't always mean that there's going to be a death. It could be a doorway not to pass through. Someone's not actually going to die. It's unlikely that that will happen. It kind of means more about dealing, like this card represents inheritance and goods of the dead, child support. So there's a lot of things here. Take what resonates for you. If anything is jumping out, psychic ability in all its forms. Okay. All right, spirit, thank you. Confirm for this message what the next chapter is going to be bringing. Straight away we have Neptune, sacrifice. Oh, Okay. What am I getting from this? Just from receiving this message, I got full body chills. So, Neptune. Neptune is so beautiful. Look at this beautiful woman. She's like sleeping beauty. She is so beautiful. And Neptune, 52. I'm just going to check in the book here, because sometimes these meanings just get straight to the heart of the meaning, right? You're being directed into an area which may feel like it is unknowable. This is the same theme. We're going into the unknown. We're transforming big time. And Neptune represents our link to the all and governs the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces. Oh, which is connected to everything, past, present and future. Everything is happening all at once. So your future self already exists. You are tapping in to that future self that you desire to be aligned with. And so you may be caught right now in a situation that's unclear, and things might not make sense. So we've got to watch out for trickery. Okay, but dreams, film, art, disappointment and reverie all fall under the rulership of Neptune. Refusing to look at what's real. It's a place of beauty and that which is ethereal and not so easily reached. Right, okay. Poetry, music, art and psychic mediumship. This is so interesting. There are some really psychic abilities that you are uncovering right now. Alright. It's basically saying beware of deception and confusion. There's great mysteries. Life is a great mystery, right? So you may be uncovering deeply right now the mysteries, the enchantment, the confusion, the wandering, the passivity, imagination. Okay, glamour as well. Okay, alright. I'm a little bit confused, but that's exactly what Neptune is. This is probably just like confirming. Endings are so messy sometimes, but also beautiful in their way of, like Neptune is, that beauty. And you can create beauty out of something so messy and what might feel wow. Okay, we had two cards coming out here, which is interesting because the 6th house and the 9th house, I feel like they have a similar vibe, they have a similar feel. 6 and 9 also really special numbers. 6 and 9 is like the Cancer sign, which is all about emotion, but the 9th house is faith, and this is representing travel and writing. And yeah, so you might be going on a trip really soon, or in your next chapter a trip is going to be involved. And the 6th house is routine. This is also mentioning the body, so not like the 1st house in how the 1st house represents the body, but the 6th house routine is more about what are you putting in your body. Okay, right. Alright, God Spirit, thank you so much, and thank you for being here. If you're new here, my name is Laura, and every Monday I release these cacao ceremonies. I've been trained as a cacaoista by Plant Spirit Medicine Woman, where we connected with our ancestors. Oh, look, Cancer right here. See the 6 and the 9? Just as I was saying, connect to your emotions. And what also came up was life's purpose, the North Node, which is such an exciting card. Oh, such a beautiful card, because it's, the North Node is a really positive place to be. It's life's purpose. And what a beautiful note to end on this week's ceremony, because out of all of this confusion and endings, and like, you know, there's always going to be a beginning with every ending, but this card is talking about positive karma, rewards, the soul's enlargement, being in the right place at the right time. Earth is a really difficult school, and we chose to come here because we knew that what we would get out of this experience here on this planet would excel us and expand us and propel us to heights that we have not even believed or imagined possible in our other existences and lives and on other planets. And this is the planet of free will, so you can decide what you choose. Ignore the brainwashing, ignore how it can look really good on a page or a screen or in a booklet or something that somebody has taken time to write to convince you that it'll be good. Like, for example, a school system. You go on a school website and it's like, your kids will be so happy here, da 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 da, we do maths, this is the curriculum. But wake up, people, because this is the planet of free will, and the old systems are crumbling. There's an ending happening, and with the ending, it's messy, but it's going to be so beautiful because there's also a beginning. And if we focus on what we're putting in our bodies, how we're showing up every day, and writing things down, connecting with what we believe to be true, we are going to be we're moving toward a point that promises greater fulfillment. Amazing. And it could be something more creative, like with art and poetry. Okay, so of course North Node it acts like a karmic Jupiter, where a doorway opens and suddenly you are where you need to be. You can be assured destiny has a place in your situation. Wow. Have you finished your cup of cacao? Did it go down a treat? I wish I had cacao right now, but instead I have this candle, and so when I lit it at the beginning of the ceremony, I invoked the ancestors, the angels, my higher being, and therefore I pass on this light to you to remind you that the light inside of you is always on, no matter how dark and dim it may seem outside. You are a shining light, and hold on tight.